I'm here with my friend Lisa. Lisa decided to join my 6-week challenge, and she is very eager, and I am too, to tell us how it went. So, Luisa, tell us a little bit why you joined our challenge. Tell us about yourself and what made you go ahead and say, this might be something that I need now.
Yeah, so my name's Luisa. I'm in Austin, Texas, so I'm a little bit further from Alejandra's, completely online, doing this with her. And I did it because I just needed a little boost to help me along my journey. I am a fitness instructor, but even being so, we get lost, and I got lost kind of in my own head and lost sight of some things. So that's why I jumped in on the challenge, and I'm glad I did, because I found a mindset that really helped keep me going in a positive direction.
Fantastic. And what was your biggest challenge during the challenge?
It was the macro counting and the meal planning. I own a business. I'm a busy person, and I've heard of meal planning before, and I'm just terrible with it. Honestly, I'm getting better. So, it's just working on it. But that was the hardest part, was just planning ahead. I did pretty good with staying focused, but the planning part and the macro counting and actually tracking it all was the hardest part for me.
Sweet. And how were you able to kind of manage that and push through and overcome it?
So I really, there were some days that I meal planned just fine. Like a couple of days there, I would like a good meal, and then I would have leftovers for a little while, and I would be good to go and all set. I did print out the meal plan and the ingredients and put it on my refrigerator. So that was something that every time I went to the refrigerator, it was there. I saw it. It was a good reminder, and like, hey, remember, you're doing this. Don't go eat that sweet thing you want right now, or whatever it is. So that was really helpful, having it there and visible. And really just grocery shopping, I tried to stick with protein and greens, and really found out how much carbs I like to eat.
Right? When we actually document and we see in a piece of paper or in pictures, like I was having you do, it's an easier exercise. Then we realize, oh my God, I mean, yeah, I should be kind of limiting here and there and tweaking. And that's a beauty of the process, right? Because it's not a 6-week thing. It's a lifelong journey. And as long as we keep, these habits or, instilled in our daily routine, we can apply that 80-20 rule, that 80% we make good choices. And then we have that 20% that we can play around with a little bit. Yeah. Right. Sweet. And then what did you get out of it? What was your takeaway of this challenge physically and mentally?
So, mentally was my biggest takeaway. Physically was great too. It wasn't, I definitely saw physical changes as far as toning and inches came off. So that was wonderful. Just feeling more comfortable in my body. And being more positive with myself on my journey, knowing that there's going to be ups and downs, and just, kind of like we've had to do the last year as business owners and as just the general population, bobbing, weaving, ebbing and flowing, just kind of working your way through the challenges and remembering nothing's going to last forever. And there's always another side, there's another day. And the mindset really helped. I just actually started meditating more. And so that's been really useful for my day-to-day, just kind of getting my day started even. So
yes, yeah. I mean, it's definitely proven that our state of mind or whatever is going through our head, it automatically reflects in the way that we carry ourselves, particularly our body. And definitely, yeah, there's days that it's harder than others, and we just gotta kind of spook those thoughts or whatever it is taking us away from the focus, and try to reel ourselves back into it. Great. So tell me, what would you tell anybody that's out there struggling with their weights, whether it's 10 pounds or 50 pounds? What would you tell them in terms of doing a challenge and taking the plunge, let's say, to kind of break limiting beliefs and
Honestly, I would say, it's not easy. But if it's something that you really want, then you're gonna have to work for it, and the results will show up if you're consistent. And that's what I would say. I started journaling kind of during this thing, and keeping one journal, and that was really helpful as far as just getting thoughts out of my head. And you'll get stuck, but then you got to pull yourself back out, and then you just get right back on track. And it'll, one day doesn't have to, you don't have to neglect the rest of the week because of one day, or even the rest of your day because of one meal or one instance. Like, you can still stay on track with where you're going.
Very powerful statement right there. Whatever happened in the past does not define you, right? So
Yeah.
one meal does not define the outcome of, of your challenge, of your health, right? And sometimes we do that. Oh, I already messed it up with a slice of pizza at dinner, at lunch, so might as well have a burger at dinner, kind of deal, right?
Yeah.
So that was very powerful right there, what you just said. And the past does not equal the future. And we can always make it better. All right. Well, thank you so very much, Luisa. I enjoyed very much this journey with you. I'm definitely going to miss your daily check-ins, but I am excited for you, and I'm very grateful that you decided to join me in this venture. And I'm very, very, very happy with your results. I can see a significant difference in your body, and I just truly hope that you continue to do so, and continue to train others, and maybe adopt whatever it is that you learned in this accountability challenge, so that you can do it with your own clients and change their lives as well.
Yeah, thank you, Alejandra. It's been a good journey, ups and downs, all of it. So I've learned a lot, and I definitely plan on moving forward with the knowledge that I have, and increasing my daily habits for the better, and just in general mentally being more positive with myself.